Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we are going to be playing some more Nebuchadnezzar. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. The showcase of this game comes out in February the 17th, 2021. So this is, again, still a preview build. Please keep that in mind. There's lots still in the works. Let's get back into it. Last couple shows we covered... Pardon me? My voice is a little off today. We covered the first three in the first show, and then we covered Uruk, the period from 4000 to 3100 BC. We're now at 3100 to 2900 BC in the Nebuchadnezzar period. And this is going to be the last tutorial-ish. That's not the one I wanted. Pardon me. Nope, there we go. Last tutorial-ish one that we have to cover. So, I'll try to be as explanatory about what I'm doing at this point, as always. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments. Do hit the likes. And if you're enjoying the series and want more of this content, subscribe down below. And hit that bell if you want to see what we're doing on a daily basis. New showcases come out every day. Alright. As one of the kings of Nebuchadnezzar... Sure, we'll just roll R's. It makes it sound like it's more accurate. A city founded over 1,000 years ago, your task will be to continue developing the city and the Sumerian culture as a whole. Welcome back, Gilgamesh. This mission will sadly be the last one I'll accompany you on. It was a good time. We had a good run, Gilgamesh. But be sure to pay attention to the last mechanics I'll show you in the that I'll show you are very important. These cover social classes, pollution, pollution and appeal, prestige and trade. These two are like oddly linked. Let's begin. You might have noticed that a new icon has appeared up here. In the unemployment panel. That is because the city can now accommodate people of a higher social class. Each social class has its own type of house, and each slot requires workers of a specific class. You can find required classes in the slot card right next to the number of workers. Good. Alright. Not only do people from a higher social class have different requirements for goods than people from a lower social class, they also have greater requirements regarding the environment they live in. Hence, you'll need to consider two new environmental attributes. These are pollution and appeal. The current values the current values and requirements are available in the left part of the housing window. Pollution is generated from industrial buildings, while appeal is generated from decorative buildings. To get a quick overview, you can use the two new icons right up here in the panel. Alright, Prestige, listed here. Hello, Prestige. Indicates how important your city is. It helps you build relations with other cities and also helps you maintain them. Prestige is determined by several factors. The number of inhabitants in your city and the level of the houses in which they live. Completing monuments, volume of trade with other cities. A detailed overview of your current Prestige is available in the Advisor panel under the Prestige tab. Boink! Detailed overview. We'll get back to that. Last important mechanic is trade. That's the wrong one. Trade. Trade is important for two reasons. Money, money, money. That's three reasons. This is the only way you make money, and you need to expand your city. Second, it's the only way to obtain resources from you don't have in the current area. These range from common goods like wood and metal ores to luxurious products of other large civilizations. To start trading, you first need to initiate contact with another city. Cities always require some goods in the form of gifts to initiate contact. It also it is also often required that you obtain a certain value of prestige to demonstrate that your city has enough to offer. You can start trading immediately after the initial contact. Simply build a port and specify that the goods to import and export and so on. During your construction, don't forget to rotate your building with R so you can place properly. That's really all. Our last meeting. It was nice to meet you, and I hope I helped you manage the basics of Nebuchadnezzar. Enjoy the rest of the game, and do not forget you can always find advice from your advisors. These panels. Alright. Farewell to Gilgamesh. This is our lovely little map, and I emphasize the little. There's river action going on here, but this is it. We don't have a lot to work with, so we're going to be a little little packed here, I think. So this is the tabs. We're gonna skip those for now. I'm gonna start by doing my relatively standardized. Let's build a pretend real road. There. No. I oddly. Oh, there we go. I see what's going on. The edge of this road is actually under the tab here. So let's continue this road down to here. Nope. Nope. It goes under the panel. That's a little awkward. Okay. Is that it there? I can't tell if that's connecting because it's stuck underneath the overview. Does that work? I can't let go of that click. That is weird. Okay. Never mind then. I don't know if I can like make this road go to anywhere or if it has to go to the tile that it started at. Let's just go like this and pretend that works. Again, don't know if that works. But sure. And then I'll use Z to get rid of this unsightly old road of oldness. Oh, come on, game. Wow. That's not working. I'm having more issues with the roads than I ever thought possible. Alright. Go, go, go. See, this is the problem. It, like... There. Okay, that worked. This overlay is a little awkward. Those sort of things are what you expect to feel or see changed in a new build. Okay, so I think what we're gonna need is two types of housing now: the house and the villa. Okay. Maybe what we're gonna want to do is have like the industrial stuff up here because there's gonna be farming out this way probably. I think we'll do our farming like out here, and we'll do our like trade and that sort of stuff in here. So the cheaper housing will probably run through here. I don't know how we'll probably have to have some sort of like industrial works maybe between them. I'm not sure. I gotta make enough space that we can have like enough space that we can have housing that works along two different. There's the villas and the regular houses. I think we'll put the villas over here and put the regular houses over here. How far can we get these to still make 8? I'd like to make the standard like 16 sort of housing build. Which spot is there? We go. Let's see if that works. Oh man, that does work. Okay. You guys definitely did not rush me at all. No, no, no. Alright, that one, and then we'll do that. Except for I'll actually skip that. Yes, thank you, new settlers, for showing up too soon. Delete. Copy. We'll do like 2 here. Maybe they'll even be merchant housing. We'll put the markets here. Go housing actually over further. So we'll put like that. Oops, that and that. That's actually better to zoom in, Drake. That. And I want some. I think we used wells last time. To cover here. That work? That does work. Covers everything. And then the markets. Oh, we can fill in that housing as we go. Obviously, the poor markets. Oddly enough, they basically separated out the types of resources. So the requirements aren't just more things; it's entirely different things. The plebs eat. The plebs use cheap pottery, locally made pottery. They make homemade bread, and they have locally produced milk. So all the things that rich people nowadays want is what the poor people used to eat. It was artisan and tasty and special and all that. And now it's nowadays it's like we're getting back to that, I guess. But we spent a lot of our modern era loving the things that all the people wanted. That none of the rich people used to want. So we're gonna do like a warehouse here, I think, to get the foodstuffs. We'll lengthen that one like I like, and we'll drop everything off except for the pottery, the milk, and the bread, and each of those can go to like 12 a stack. That seems to work for this number of people. Double click there, and we'll go from export to import. So now these people will have their things. We'll go ahead and give them all a job to do. Oops, missed that one. You tell by the background that they were the same. And then the ladies can get their transport jobs. Right there works. Oh, I like the overlay. That's new. Little dotted line overlay. I like that. Okay, and then we click there and there to copy. From there to copy. Copy of a copy always works, right? And I guess we'll have these on this building go the opposite direction just because it feels sensible. I don't know if it matters at all, but that's okay. And the well walkers should also have a bit of a pathing fun to do. Like, there, sure. I think they'll go like that. Yeah, that works. And then you can go the opposite direction. Like that. And then continue your route. Lovely. So each of them will do their thing, and they'll do their thing once they have supply, which is available there. Okay, good. Next, we're gonna have to look into foodstuffs. So there's new foodstuffs available. There's our decoration charts. The green, again, indicates that things are mitigation. So this is pollution blocking or mitigation, and this one is appeal level. So the gold indicates this is 1 bar, obviously. It makes it a little bit of appeal. The bushes, you know, the old tree line, stops the noise from the highway, that sort of thing is going on there. Now, we need crops and livestock. I think crop farms had a new option, didn't they? Yes, date palms and wheat. So the noobs, I mean, the basic peasantry, the tier 1 housing or whatever they are. What are these guys called again? Peasants. Oh, and these are what? Townsfolk. Okay. The peasants need the bread. Need peasant food, which is tasty stuff. Livestock for milk. Ah, there we go. I didn't notice that that had a pop-up. Good. Okay, and the fish. Okay, the fish and the dates are what we need to feed the rich people. Bread and this for these people. So we need 3,100 population, 32 standard villas. So we don't need a lot of these housing in the long run, to be honest. I'm wondering how this is going to work for foodstuffs. How is this going to work for cropland? Oh yeah, right. This is the tile. What am I doing here? This might actually work right here. Okay. And then we are going to need a lot of pumps. So I think 2 of these guys fed us plenty of food. In fact, it was probably overkill. So if this is fully stocked with 2 bakeries, is that enough for this row of people? Probably. We can always plan it for a potential upgrade. So let's go with the 2 bakeries that would run probably... Well, let's do the housing for this guy first. I keep automatically and accidentally zooming in, which is okay by me. So you are going to be there. There are 2 unharvestables there. And we'll put a road in there. Oddly enough, I think that is a tile that works without irrigation, which is beautiful. Let's go with the road in here. Actually, let's do a dirt road in here for this part, and then the paved road for here. Just seems like it makes sense to me. Alright, and this farmer here is going to need lots of farm land. So that there, and then if we have an irrigated place up here for more stuff, we could probably do that. Maybe have a road between them, not sure. We'll need an irrigation line running between if we're doing anything there. I want to make sure we leave space for that. And then the livestock farm should probably be relatively close too. Actually, we could tuck it right close, couldn't we? We put 2 spots for bakeries, and then some warehouse space. This actually really has to travel, doesn't it? That's not enough space. I want them to have like a full contingent of foods. You know what? We'll go like this. So we only have to irrigate the other side. This is probably silly, but we'll see. Irrigation then needs to go in. Let's put in our canals, because that's 1, 2, 3 to there. And there. this, and let's see if we can get, come on, pumps. Those ones can go, good. 1, 2, 3. So you don't actually reach. Now that's actually that is fine, because those are harvestable lands. Interesting. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in all directions. So you need a pump that comes to here. Those do count as irrigated. It's the difference between this side of the crop ending here and this side ending here. I think this works. Aha. Did I put the right type in? Nope. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did. Okay. Oddly enough, I think what we'll do is put one of these here for food. Does that cover this guy? How's that work? Warehouse space. Yeah, he will fit there. So if I have one here for milk, that'll work. Then we have the 2 spots for. Oh, this will work nicely. Okay. Nothing here except for wheat. Export if needs be. And nothing here except for the milk. Export if needs be. We're not likely to bring them that way, but those will be full, entirely full. And then this is here. Okay, this is working. This will work great. Okay. And I need the warehouses for these to be relatively close because we want them to be able to run straight from the straight from the farm. That guy can only hold 15. That guy only holds 13. Okay. Less than I hoped for, but actually no, he can hold the 15 now. Good. Because caught the irrigation there. Lovely. This is better, I think, because of that, than coming straight across. We probably can fit another farm in here, if I planned that right. If I lucked out, I should say. That, oh yeah, baby, look at that. That fits. So good. Okay, so we might actually grow stuff in there. We will definitely grow stuff in there. What it is, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Eventually. Now, I don't think we'll get this entire episode, or this entire map done in one episode, but we shall see. Probably have a road connecting that, and then just these. I think for the aesthetic, the road goes out like that, right? Because it'll go straight to it. Good. Okay, so that little farm path here, that's going to have 4 milk producers. This is going to have 4 wheat producers. What are we? Oh, we're waiting on population? Yes, okay. So let's let the speed progress here. Let's let some people start to get in here. Get them producing so these guys have some population capacity. Now, this is a... people are coming back. Oh, all right, because I removed a house. Shepherd. Okay, oh, I see. Okay, so this icon here is peasant workforce. Okay. Again, peasant workforce. I'm curious if the better market, the upgraded market requires peasant workforce. It does. Oh, the carriers are peasant workforce, but what about the other people? Yep. Okay, so we need to actually have peasants working the markets to provide the rich people with stuff. Interesting. Not surprising. Kind of on target. Okay, so these should fill up with population. This thing right here is asking to import. Do we need it to, though? Because you guys have access to your foods. So, no. Change of plans. We actually need clay and pottery. And if we could actually have the clay works here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we put the clay gathering over here. Clay mines. Could put them here, but I'm worried about crowding in towards the rich folk space. That doesn't cover. Oh, yeah, it does. That's weird. Why is that? Oh, because these ones are set to... No, they're not. Alright. That's a little odd, but I'll take it. Now... Now that one doesn't show up as highlighted. Do we do the workers here? Oh, that's a rocky spot. Can't work that way. We could do like this. And leave space for that guy. And then, oh, we need the bakers in. Oops. Then we also need you guys to have ceramics shops. There and there. Alright, and there is a warehouse right here that allows clay. 16 clay and 16 for pottery. Good. And we'll put in a nice road, dirt road in there. Pardon me, for the workers. I think this is needed. I don't recall if these are for the volume. We're going to have less volume than we did last time on these houses, but I think there'll be enough to work all of this because we have a little less going on. Okay. So, not highlights. Hold on, Drake. Put those off. I want to speed things along a few moments to get a little bit of flow going. What are we waiting on here? Supply of things. Okay, apparently that's not going to work because we need bread and milk and stuff for this. Okay, so we are going to need initially to have these housing in. Go with that. Get more housing because we don't have enough people to operate all of the structures. There we go. We now have farmers there. Get a bit of farmer going there. There you go. Pouring in. Good. Working again. Bakeries now have staff. You are missing what? Oh, I didn't path you? Missing resource. Oh. Wait a second. What's going on with your pathing? Get rid of those. Sure. There you go. And then you guys copy that path. Maybe just because we put the road differently and she chose a different output spot. That's probably what that is. Alright, good. We got the wheat going. That'll be dumped in here. Oh, this is different. Okay, this needs to be different. We'll do 8 allowed there. Cut that off. We'll do 28 allowed there. Good, because you need to actually craft something out of that. That's good I noticed that. Okay. Press on, brothers. Oops, that's pausing. Not speeding. Like the milk is getting dumped in here. Wheat is, and the wheat is now being turned into bread very slowly, which is then going to the markets. Good. Another season comes and goes as the little village continues to grow. We're getting our second harvest in. Alright, so that's fairly steady. Now these guys should have what they need. So they've got a bit of pottery. Okay. People are leaving the city. That's fine. I understand. Alright, so each of these markets is starting to distribute their stuff, but they're way low on everything. So we have probably have a surplus of people, right? No, we don't. Is that unemployment? Number of missing workers. Oh, we have 500 missing workers? How is that possible? Working, missing workers. Oh, missing resource. Okay, well, they're starting. So maybe we do need that many people. We're going to need even more to feed the rich people. So, okay, the next step then is to start considering what villas require. We have a port for imports and exports. I know we'll have to look into that. Brickworks for any monumentality that we're doing. We'll look into that in the next episode. We're not going to get to that today, that's for sure. I think, now that we've got this semi-operational, I'm wondering if we have to up these numbers. We probably have to up these numbers. Okay, let's put in another farm. I think the milk farmers are going to be fine. Oh, this is a little long of a run for him, isn't it? Interesting. He's moving the stuff as fast as we can get it, but he's not getting it there fast enough. Okay, what if we switch this up then? Moved this a couple tiles over. Will it be enough to improve his situation? You could literally stuff it right in there. That road only has to go to the market. Wonder if that works. Wonder if that'll work. Just like that. And that road is just like, you go through the market. You know, you ride right to the market and then you go through it. So just go with that. Milk there. And now will he have enough workspace time to get everything to it? He's got to be able to kind of keep this from stacking up at 10, which would stop the workers from working. There you go. Now he can keep up. It's that finite of a difference. I don't mind if people come and go out of the city. That's okay. Alright, so we got wheat piled up here like crazy. We're going to have to make more of these bakers. That's fine. And then the pottery is the next piece. So we'll probably end up having to do the same thing here. I think. And since they're doing such good work, we'll give them a proper road connection. Alright. Now we got the population coming in. Hopefully, I was thinking, well, we only need these peasants for working the stuff to provide their food. But that's not true. They need to provide for all the rich people, too. And the bread situation, we may not keep up with this. In fact, I know we're not going to keep up with this. We're chewing through the bread. Let's see if we stockpile it again for the season. Everybody should have their upgrades to their standard houses. That's the deal. They should all be able to make that upgrade. Think this will work? We may need another potter. You guys are putting out not enough clay. You guys have a supply of clay? Not quite. I'm thinking it'll work its way out in a few... Maybe not. Oh, we're missing resources. We're missing clay entirely. Okay. Let's add a worker. Honestly, let's add a worker on each. Nope. I didn't need one. There. These guys are going... We could actually have this building making enough for both, eh? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just pump those up. Probably okay. Ratio-wise. I'm not 100% sure of the ratios. Alright. There we go. Now... the next thing is to decide, we'll probably be able to, like, add another farm somewhere, but I don't know that I want to stuff it right in here right now. We might want to. This guy is running hard to keep up with the export. I like that it can hold 30 in the output of the grain. It's good. Yeah, we're up and down on a couple of those houses, but that's fine. For now, that's fine. Let's see what we're going to prep for tomorrow, because we have a new standard market, which uses fish and dates. Sugar dates and beets. Sugar dates and pistachios. We also have a fish pier to produce some fishes. Lovely. I don't know how that works. This way? This way? How does that work? The house would probably be... There's the pier. Okay. I see. So that's the fish pier. Now... I don't know how far that fish pier will be away from housing before it'll be like, you need more people living nearby. So I have no idea how that works. Or if we have like proximity to the fish, or is it just like, are these actual fish tiles? Or is this just an icon indicating that there are fish in that area, or in the river, that it's a fishable space? I don't know. If we put in like a couple fish piers, does that work? I have no idea how this works. Let's put in a lovely paved road towards the piers. Oop, like that. And we're going to put in some warehouse for them, because clearly we're going to need a lot of fishes. Nothing there except for fishes, please. And you can output... No, you can output the fishes. That's probably way too many fishes. Now, they seem to have plenty of workforce, and obviously it's the other people's working. I'm going to actually take one of those out. That seems a little excessive for now. They're going to fill that up. I don't know how fast the people will use them. The rich people will use their houses. We'll put caravans can fit along this side. That seems like it'll fit nicely. The caravans can deliver the food to the other people. How are we doing on regular crops? This seems like the population will sustain itself decently over here. We've got some bread, sort of. We got plenty of milk. We don't have enough in the clay department, but they seem to be almost getting some. Just a trickle. Still not enough, huh? Missing resource. So it is a lack of actual clay. Let's do another one. Oh, we can't fit it there. Let's do it right there then. Add another worker. If they get the clay, then we'll upgrade the rest of the houses, the last few, and that might be sufficient. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We do need all those people to be workable employees for the upper class, because that's how life works, apparently. It always has, it seems. Next thing we're going to want is to be able to export. Okay, we're going to be wanting to export, not export, but produce dates here. Okay, and I wonder where we could do that. If you have date farms, I'm concerned we may not have enough wheat farms, but that's fine. Oh, look at the beautiful date trees. This can copy along to here. Boom. Got what we need there now. Now, you will have to export somewhere. There's apparently a bunch of workers going, but they're not delivering anywhere. We need a warehouse. Where are we going to put it? We put the warehouse in down here. That's a caravanserai. And then a caravan right there. That's doable, I think. To there, we will actually take those 4 out, I guess. Better than 3 is better, but we'll go with it. Like that. And there we go. Hold on. Remove the bread, please. Leave the dates. So you're going to export date out of here. You can hold 36 of them. Go. You need a farmer and a farmer. We're only at 14 harvests from that. That's probably okay. I don't know how many we're going to need, but I'm going to guess that one full filled up warehouse of each will be plenty to keep the rich people happy with their lives. So tomorrow what we're going to have to do is get... Oh, that doesn't fit there at all, Drake. Okay, this will work. This caravan can run dates. Need a warehouse here of anything? No, we don't. This caravan can run dates through town, and this caravan can run fish. Okay, so that's where we're at so far. So, next episode we need to work on putting in the villas, which are a 3x2 house. They're fancier, and they're going to need some beautification because we have an overlay here for pollution and appeal. Ah, yucky! That is terrible pollution. So that's about how far it stretches, so we're probably going to want the houses to come over here, which would be fine, I think. These people don't want to live in dirty, stinky houses. So we would leave... so if we do... Before we go, if we do the gardens, and we do, say, a garden line, let's say here, right into the... Ah, it pushes the line. How much does it push the line? Could I legitimately do this? There you go. Oh, no, okay. So it only pushes it part of the way. That'll get rid of some. That would eventually clean. Okay, I see. Gotcha. So right here is fine because the pollution amount has a lesser push, basically, a spread. That's weird. That's just a broken road there, but it's not. It has a lesser spread. I see. That's cool. So we can do that, and then we can put the villas in. So that's what we'll start with tomorrow. We'll go from there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another fun episode of Nebuchadnezzar. Well, let me know what you think in the comments, good, bad, or ugly. I'm glad to hear your feedback on these showcases. They run Fridays, starting Fridays every week for 7 days. We showcase on a different game. So this one will run for another 4 episodes after this one. I think this episode is actually going to end up being late getting up, but it is life in the real world, unfortunately. Thank you, though, so much for joining us for this one, and I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic new week. We'll see you in the next episode. See you in game.